Hey guys, check out this Midnight Pumpkin that I just got from Facebook Marketplace from a trusted seller that I buy from. And he had it hidden away in a box. I've been asking him for a lunch box, and he says he doesn't have the Tamiya lunch box, but he had the pumpkin, but he said not a very traditional paint job. So it's got these stripes on it. So while I was waiting for it to arrive, I kind of planned I would mask off the old decals, because this is the vintage one, and then paint it flat black. So that was my plan. And then I got it and I posted it on the Vintage Tamiya Club group and kind of asked the guys what I should do. And most of them said I should just keep it the way it is because it's unique. Well, one guy said that's really good box art. And I thought he was just joking because I've never seen this on any box or anybody do it. Well, then a second guy said, I think that's alternative box art. So I'm like, So I Googled it, and then on the Tamiya archives or whatever for the box art, it showed a pumpkin with these stripes and these decals, except it was more white and pink instead of this kind of a yellow and pink. But yeah, someone 34 years ago did the really hard to do paint job on it. So I'm going to leave it now because it's, now that I know it's actually box art and it's actually a Tamiya design, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it came with the old-fashioned NiCad battery and no transmitter, but it came with the receiver, and I have a matching Sanwa transmitter, and then I just borrowed a crystal out of my Tamiya Madcap. But yeah, this thing is the original vintage. It has the resistor, it's got the extra servo mechanical speed control, and then it's got the Sanwa receiver that I just put a my crystal in to match the one in this one, and I tested it and it all works. It's even a Sanwa steering servo up front. And then this doesn't have the battery elimination circuit, so you need 4 AA's to run it, and that was up front. So I just moved it to the back, some Velcro back there, and then also a Velcro strap to hold it, and that way it's right over the back axle. It's not really helping it more with wheelies, but it's getting it out of the front. It was just rattling around up there. So yeah, I did one test drive on this thing already, and roads were kind of wet, so it wasn't really doing wheelies, it was spinning. I used a 2S LiPo battery with the adapter to get to the Tamiya plug. But yeah, underneath, this thing is, it's not scratched up, it's not cracked. Original silver can motor, even a wheelie bar is in nice shape. So really cool. So yeah, the release date was 1987 on the pumpkin, so it's somewhere around 1987, 88, 89, however many years they made it for back then. So yeah, we have 8 AA's in this old transmitter. They all stack on top of each other. And then we have 4 more AA's under here. And then the first time I ran it, I saw what everybody talks about, like on the Hornet. In order to do side-by-side movement, there's slots in here. And the whole motor transmission always would kick backwards and slam. Some guys do that 5th shock mount, but I don't want to do that. So I did a super simple little thing, just a little zip tie above the peg on each side, so it won't really rock side to side anymore, but it eliminates the whole transmission kicking up in the front and slamming in there. And then, you know, the next owner, when I die, he can simply snip the zip ties and do whatever he wants with it. But I didn't really want to put a shock on it. It's vintage, kind of try and keep it the way it is. So next up, we will go for a spin and see what we can do.